This is PWME News, that's Pro Wrestling.me News, and today, here on this program, as you can tell by the title, we have Cody Rhodes announced, released from his WWE contract, obviously earlier on this week. I think it was on a Monday. He requested his release. That was from his personal Twitter account, but now it was made official that Cody Rhodes has been released from the WWE on their website. It says, and I quote, WWE has come to terms on the release of Cody Rhodes as of today, May the 22nd, 2016. WWE wishes Rhodes the best in all his future endeavors. So it does mean it's official. Cody Rhodes is the next victim and the next person to leave the WWE. And what makes me sad is he actually left a lengthy status, a very lengthy status on his official Twitter account at PrinceCGR, and I mean a lengthy one. So if you want to read that, head over to ProWrestling.me. I've embedded the tweet on the actual article, and that link to the article I'm going to put in the description box so you guys can read it if you haven't read it all. But basically, it comes to the summary of basically, A, he is still going to be a wrestler, which is a great thing. And B, it also does mean this, that there is something very wrong inside the WWE system. When a guy like Cody Rhodes, when a guy like Wade Barrett, when a guy like Damian Sandow, when a guy like Ryback are actually coming out here and complaining, and they're all pretty much harping the same clarinet or whatever the fuck you want to say, and they're saying the exact same thing identically to each other, which is that the WWE creative system sucks, that at one point writers were pretending to type things on their turned off laptops to actually avoid seeing you. Cody Rhodes for the past year has been nagging the creative. He's been nagging everyone about becoming the Cody Rhodes character he once was, which, by the way, was fucking awesome. The 2012, 2011, even the dashing Cody Rhodes character was pretty damn awesome. And now it's to the point where he can't take it no more. They have lost a great talent in Cody Rhodes. Why? Because they care about one thing. Roman Reigns, Big Match John, fuck everyone else. You know, Triple H, Vince McMahon's character, Stephanie's character. Everyone else is irrelevant. You know, Cody Rhodes is on the road 300 days a year away from his family. He's with his wife, but, you know, away from everyone else. He's had a tough time with the Dusty Rhodes passing, and I'm actually kind of happy for him. He now has to no longer worry about this. He can go out there, he can set up a ProWrestlingTees.com store, make some money from merchandise, and by the way, you can buy, we actually have a Redbubble website, which is where you can sell merch. In the description box below, I put my first design up. Basically what's going to happen is it's going to be a ProWrestling.me store. There's going to be a main ProWrestling.me, so you could buy one, a tee, a mug, whatever, with the ProWrestling.me logo on. And then we're going to have subsections. Like, for instance, I call everyone a toilet. I say, get your toiletries. I call people toilets. So I have an LK ProWrestling.me you toilet t-shirt, which I put in the link in the description. Then we're going to get Boom Booms. We're going to have a Boom Boom Room shirt. We're going to get a Coco shirt, like give yourself a Barry Horowitz, maybe a little image of Barry Horowitz or something like that. But that's what we're going to do. So head over there and it'll be great. Also, if you use the code TEASOFF, you get a 20% off. Just to let you know. Enough of that cheap plugging. Back to the original point of, you tell me that Cody Rhodes on the indies in Japan is not going to make serious money. I mean, I sent out a tweet. This is me. I'm not like Coco, who has like 26,000 followers. I only have, around about 20,000, I wish. I only have about, 1,253 followers at LK Wrestling. And I left a tweet out. Okay, as you can see here, imagining Stardust versus Will Ospreay. As you can see there, 8 retweets and 23 likes. I don't know if you can actually get it on camera, but they got 8 retweets and 23 likes. For me, that's like ridiculous because I'm fucking okay on Twitter. No one gives a fuck. But that just shows you, and the tweet I put is, imagine Cody Rhodes versus Will Ospreay. Imagine that. Revolution Pro Wrestling liked this guy's tweet who put, get it done at Revolution Pro. That guy, Revolution Pro, liked that tweet. So hopefully that's in the mix. I will travel anywhere in England to be able to see Cody Rhodes versus Will Ospreay. I'm just English bookers, English promoters, English runners of promotions. I will pay good money to watch Cody Rhodes and Will Ospreay. I'm just putting out there now, being honest. Okay, but in the end of the day, what pisses me off more is, this era of 2009 to 2012, the people who you thought these guys are going to be future world champions, they're now barely any of them are even in the company. Daniel Bryan retired. CM Punk quit. Drew Galloway, TNA and Indies. Who else have you got? Chris Masters, even though he sucked, not there anymore. Who else have you got? Cody Rhodes, not there anymore. Wade Barrett, not there anymore. Ryback, pretty much not there anymore. All the guys who you thought they're going to be the future, these guys are going to be it in a few years' time. They are now gone. They're not working with the company. Do you know why? Because it is a scum company. I'm going to be honest. This is a scum company. And this, I'm not a WWE hater, so to hold the brakes on the comments. Hey, WWE hater. I'm not a WWE hater. I'm a fan of the sport wrestling. I support all companies. I'm wearing a WWE t-shirt, an Impact hat. I vary from my Ring of Honor hat and this hat just because this is quite comfortable. I'm going to be frank with you. You know, I've got lots of different shit here. You know, I've got fucking in this drawer here. I've got fucking TNA DVDs. You know, I've got fucking a variation of things. I support pro wrestling, and it saddens me when, if you say to someone, "What is professional wrestling?" they will say the WWE. Then when they learn about the WWE, they're like, "Oh, this is scum. This is a horrible business. What a horrible business. No, I can't be dealing with this. Get me out of this. Scum." Like, no, this isn't it. But this is the biggest but I've ever said in the history of my... This is beyond fantasy booking, okay? This is dreamland, okay? So put your fantasy booking cap on, okay? Fantasy booking caps on. What about Cody Rhodes is legitimately released, his contract null and void, quit. How about this? At about 55 minutes time, as the Extreme Rules pay-per-view is going on, Cody Rhodes is still in New Jersey, okay, because obviously, you know, he's still touring, and he resigns. No one knows, because the pay-per-view's on. The focus of the wrestling world, these dirt sheets, as people like to call it, will be on the pro wrestling and the wrestling action in the ring Extreme Rules. What if? Okay, so listen to this. It's the main event. Reigns goes for AJ. Reigns hits a spear on AJ. A man with a hood and like a balaclava on with just the eyes showing runs into the ring. Not a balaclava, that was the wrong word. Like a mask kind of thing. Rolls in the ring. Kick to the back of the leg. Crossroads. Drags AJ over. 1, 2, 3. AJ wins. Anderson and Gallows come out like, look at him like, what the fuck? Cody Rhodes flips the hat, scrolls it down, takes it off. He's wearing a The Club t-shirt. Or the Frontline, or whatever the fuck they're called now. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's beyond the wildest imaginations of fantasy booking. That is awesome, and WWE is not in the business of being awesome. And think about this as a alternative for fantasy booking. They didn't announce the release until today because they knew if they announced it, the internet wrestling, I hate using this term, the hardcore wrestling fans are going to talk about it. What about this? They've got the attention on the Cody Rhodes, on the Ryback, you know, on all this and that, on Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins is a huge rumor tonight. What if, because everyone's attention and eyesights and mindsets are on Cody Rhodes, you know, and on Seth Rollins, that Finn Balor's the one to debut tonight and no one will see it coming? So that's actually my prediction. I reckon Finn Balor will make a debut tonight. I don't go out on a limb. I honestly believe Finn Balor will make a WWE debut tonight. And I'm going to get some live comments if we have any. I know it's only a PWME news segment, so I'm not expecting a lot of comments. But if we do have any comments, I'll read them out for you now. We have one like. Thank you, whoever did that. Fancy hat on from Ole, Sammy Ole. Dude, it's not very different. It's basically a TNA hard cap. When I bought it, it was like, it was meant to just be like a nice normal flat cap. But when it came, there was like rips and tears. And I spoke to Boom Boom about it. And he said something along the lines of, that's how they're designed to be. So yeah, again, if you have any thoughts and opinions on this, please put in the comments section below. Obviously, I'm no longer live on air, so if you're not listening to this live, I'll respond to every single one as we do. But make sure you sign up on ProWrestling.me. Make sure you sign. That is 100% completely free, by the way. Please do sign up to ProWrestling.me and then get active in the forums. Talk with Coco, talk with Booms, talk with myself, talk to Sammy, talk to Wrestle Talk SOS uploaded their New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of Super Juniors on their day one review. We will be getting to that. However, I did have yesterday off because I've just been working my ass off and I just thought I'd treat myself and had a night out and got absolute smash. But I digress. Also, check out our store at redbubble.com/PWME, whatever the fuck it is, links in the description. Also, please make sure to follow our Twitters at LK Wrestling and at KocoSports. Dave Coco will be back later on with a live WWE Extreme Rules 2015 review. I will be on that, as well as Mr. Dave Kokotis, making his last WWE pay-per-view review for a very long time. And just to stress this, guys, I really want to stress this. This channel will not just be Stump the Idiots going forward. This channel will still be live reviews. It'll still be live pay-per-views reviews, still live Raw reviews, still live main events, still live SmackDown, still live New Japan, still live everything, still live PWME news. The only thing that will change is Coco will not be a part of them. He will be swiftly moving on to doing stunt edits on a day-to-day basis. And I think this is actually going to mean we're just going to, I have a great feeling about this. You know, Coco's gone on to get his dream job. So I'm really happy for Coco. Like, the guy works hard. Like, you don't realize this guy does not sleep. I can't count how many times it's been like 5 a.m. in the morning and I get a beep on my phone and it's Coco checking in. Like, literally, the guy is incredible. So please check that video out and just say thank you, whatever. Also, make sure you check out Mateo CC. He's made all our thumbnails that are looking fucking awesome. I really do appreciate it. They look absolutely incredible. So thank you for that. More importantly, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when we are going live every single time. Click on the notification, and then every time we are going live, you'll get a notification on your phone. That's if you watch us on the mobile device. Again, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like. Thank you very much for watching this edition of PWME News. Stay safe, stay well. Try and enjoy Extreme Rules tonight. That's easier said than done. So this has been LK, and I'll catch your ass down the line.